I Made a Game with Zombies in It was released on the Xbox Live indie game service in 2009 for the budget-friendly price of just $1. With the resurgence of zombies in popular culture and my current addiction to AMC's The Walking Dead, it seemed timely to revisit this little gem. The game itself is a rather simple twin-stick shooter. You maneuver the protagonist with the left stick and fire your weapons with the right stick. What makes the game special is the fantastic soundtrack, which starts off as a terrific 80s-style rock ballad, then morphing into a few other subgenres through the entire game, and finally ending where it started, with more rock. The action on the screen generally matches the music as well, with slower, melodic portions of the soundtrack sporting the appropriate on-screen treatment. The lyrics are so clever and absurd, it's hard not to play, just to listen to the song and hear the things you may have missed the first time around. That's not to say the game itself isn't fun, because it is. Blasting down hordes of zombies is satisfying, as is experimenting with all the different weapons the game offers. Though not all weapons are created equal in terms of their zombie killing proficiency, at least they all sound fantastic. I Made a Game with Zombies in It features more than just zombies, however, including some retro-inspired sprites, blobs, orbs, and even geometric shapes, clearly giving a nod to the original twin-stick Xbox Live shooter, Geometry Wars. The gameplay is what you'd expect, and does a good job of making you feel claustrophobic as relentless waves of enemies move in on you. Many times you are stuck with a default gun, which just doesn't get it done, and you're forced to backtrack your way to safety. It's quite the sight to see, the entire screen filled with zombies, all moving toward the same victim, you. The game also supports up to 4 players, and makes for a great party game. The other charm of I Made a Game with Zombies in It are the backgrounds. They start out simple enough, with a grass-like background, and morph throughout the game. At times it feels like you are floating in space, and other times you are trapped in a laser light show. It's all good fun, and adds to the insanity of the experience. I Made a Game with Zombies in It also pokes fun at internet culture, with purposeful misspellings and leet speak. Nerds will definitely get a kick out of it. While I Made a Game with Zombies in It was generally well received by the gaming press in 2009, others felt the game was rather shallow and that other indie titles deserved more of the spotlight. While this is probably true, I certainly can't take anything away from this title. The gameplay is responsive, the graphics are trippy, and the soundtrack is memorable. The controls are simple and effective, and the game is fun from beginning to end. Despite its simplistic nature, it somehow rises above the sum of its parts, blending simple controls, a rocking soundtrack, and colorful visuals into a fantastic title. It's truly a classic game, and for $1, you could do a lot worse.